Kind of became like a little bit of an addiction to be able to make these movies and escape into these other universes. It's almost like reading Dune or Lord of the Rings, you know, but you get to like actually be in that world.
I've done 3 video game adaptations. I started with Mortal Kombat, that was my first American movie. I then did Resident Evil, and now I've done Monster Hunter. And the thing that all of these movies have in common is I loved the games that they were based upon. And when I first played the game 10 years ago, I was blown away by these amazing looking creatures. And I thought, look, here's an opportunity for me to make a monster movie, you know, that's just as good as a Godzilla or a King Kong or a Jurassic Park movie. Here's an opportunity to work with creatures that no one has ever seen before.
Holy shit.
I think growing up when I was a kid, I guess I just didn't see very many films with female leads that were action driven. One of the first action movies I ever watched was Aliens with Sigourney Weaver, and of course the Terminator movies with Linda Hamilton. And I felt like there was not much else out there. I really related to them. I could imagine myself going to these different worlds and fighting aliens or robots and saving the world. So I think when I did The Fifth Element, I really kind of went, wow, I love doing this. I love training. I love wire work. I love doing the stunts. I can really imagine these other worlds. I had so much fun being able to like escape into these different realities. Kind of became like a little bit of an addiction to be able to make these movies and escape into these other universes. It's almost like reading Dune or Lord of the Rings, you know, but you get to like actually be in that world.
I'm getting us all home.
Having actors like Milla and Tony Jaa, you know, really makes all the difference, because it means you don't have to use stunt doubles very much. You don't need to cut away from them to hide their lack of fighting ability, because both Milla and Tony are just, they're fierce warriors who kind of, seeing the two of them go head to head is wonderful. So for me, you know, what makes my job easy is having an actor that's really committed to kind of selling it. And especially when you're fighting a big CG monster, you know, you've got a 40-foot monster that isn't really there. It's all about the reactions on the actor's face that sells the creatures, right?
Gotta tell me about that.
Probably Lilu, just because, of course, she is the Fifth Element. There's nothing more powerful than her. But again, like Alice is pretty hardcore. You know, I would always have her, you know, behind me. If I could also get like Kate Beckinsale in there, I think I would have like the most powerful team.
It would be awesome.